You're watching TVC News. Now, 3 months after the attack on the Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna, an Air Force personnel has been arrested in connection with the invasion. The suspect, Sergeant Torsabo Solomon, was arrested on the orders of the base commander as requested by the NDA Commander. Solomon, of 133 BSG Air Force Comprehensive School, Yola, with enlistment number NAF 07/23922, was apprehended in Yola, Adamawa State capital. TVC News gathered that the suspect has been moved to Kaduna for further investigation. And joining me now, security expert Sheyi Adetayo joins me to help make sense of some of these issues around security right here. Sheyi, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Great. Now, the attack on the NDA was a shocking time for all Nigerians, and in fact for all Africans who watch, because they sent contingents, security contingents to the school as students. And now that revelation is coming out where somebody has been arrested, someone who is supposed to be part of either protecting the place, from reports either is aided or has aided or abated, whatever happened, investigations will bring that out. But a situation where the ease by which institutions are attacked, and then it is found out that there are insiders who are supposed to help protect that are helping to jeopardize the system. What do you make of this?
Yeah, I think we've always been not properly appraising what we're dealing with. We have this notion that we're dealing with ragtag soldiers, ragtag army, forgetting the fact that yes, they might look ragtagged. These guys understand all the basic principles of warfare, more so that they are involved in asymmetric warfare. You see, there is none of the attacks that these guys have been carrying out, except for chanced attacks, probably while they are moving, that they don't actually conduct reconnaissance of their supposed targets. And in doing reconnaissance, it means that at times to probably recruit people from within. And some of these things are done through joints where they drink beer or smoking joints, where one way or the other they develop relationship. Relationship might lead to they eliciting information from people that are connected to the supposed targets, and they will provide information wittingly and unwittingly to such people. Now, if you dig more, we don't have much information right now, and but I know this must have been product of the investigation conducted after the arrest of some of the perpetrators of that incident, because they were later arrested, and information will have linked this particular sergeant with maybe one or several members of that group. And I won't be surprised if that relationship was initiated at a drinking joint, Mami Market. You see, we've seen military formations in Nigeria so porous, where the Mami Market, a place called Mami Market, is an open market where people come from all walks of life, and they go there to buy things. At night, you see them. It's a beehive of activities, and we've seen how this had exposed our military formations to attack. We shouldn't forget, in a hurry, the Abacha barracks attack. The number of people that were killed, because it allows a whole lot of people to enter. A military formation should not, under any condition, be an open environment for people that are living outside. Also, if you look at even the barrack population, its own ecosystem is also contaminated. You see, people are occupying buildings, rooms that are not allocated to soldiers. You see civilians being allocated rooms. I'm not talking of civilian soldiers now. I mean, civilians, employees of the, because we have teachers and those who are also providing some. Because if you see this is a base support group. So I won't be surprised, because if it's in the base support group, means that they're doing some works with a whole lot of civilians. So probably that's where they will have cultivated that kind of relation. So we need to begin to redesign and reevaluate and redesign the way our military formations are.
All right. Now, quickly on this one, we've heard some analysts say that the morale of soldiers sometimes are low. Could this be responsible for when it is easy to recruit an officer or a security agent who is supposed to help protect the system or fortify the system? Because the Nigerian security agent, whether police or a soldier, is seen to be, or perceptively, is seen to be one of the most professional on the African continent.
You see, if you are bad, you are bad.
All right.
It's not about issue of salary or issue of welfare. If you are bad, you are bad. You know, it's like a water in a bottle, and you open the lid a little and you shake. It is what is inside the bottle that will come out, which is water. Yeah. So under the circumstances, it is what is inside of you that will come out when your bottle, your jar, receive
some pressure.
Yeah, some pressure. So, see, we have people in all these security agencies they're collecting the same salary, and they still remain good. You see, if you look at the doctrines and the trainings that I can't speak much of the Nigerian police, but I can talk of the Nigerian Armed Forces and the DSS. The training is such that they produce, full-baked individuals that it's expected that that tradition and that culture should be sustained. Yeah. But we've had people over time that, we've had situations over time that people got into these agencies not through the right process. And that is when you begin to see, some of these, loopholes. Because if they don't follow the right process, then you eventually get the wrong kind of people.
All right. Seyi Adetayo, thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Right.